Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tiger and welcome back to another video. We're back playing A Shadow Over Freddy's. Well, if you remember what happened last time, I'll put a clip in right after this. I have a feeling that the and yeah, that's what happened. So, hopefully that doesn't happen again. And without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Hopefully it saves my files. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, yep. So yeah, so the first night was find the exit. This one's follow the music. So I think this time, if I hear the music, but I hear breathing as well, then don't go that way and try to find an alternative route. If that's what I think that's what it said last time. Anyways, here we go. God. Okay, yeah, so just skip that and go this way. Okay, so this one we have to follow the music. I am not looking forward to this, but I did get a lot of views on the last video, so I'm gonna have to do it. So if I get 10 or more views, well, but 10 or 20 or more views, then I continue the gameplay. Okay, this way. Don't hear anything other than music, so it seems good. Okay, which way is it? This way? Not sure. How about up there? Yeah, it's definitely up there. As much as I like. Okay. As much as I'm scared of this game, it's really well made. So, like that's why I'm continuing to. That's why I'm still playing it. Because there's nothing I like more than games that are made extremely well. Okay, it's this way. In here, maybe? It definitely is here. Okay, it's gone again. Okay, so I think it's out here. Okay, I don't hear anything, but I think it is. Okay. Yeah, if you want to see me play more of this, leave a like on the video, and I definitely will play more. I don't hear anything. And it's already 1 AM. I've got to hurry up. Up here, maybe? I don't know what, that sounded like something different that time. Okay, this way. Yep. Okay, so sorry if I'm not talking that much through this episode. I need to actually listen out for different noises that are around, like the breathing and the music box. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's definitely down there. Yeah, it's gone again. Okay, this way maybe? Yep. Yeah. Okay, so it is loud that way. What about this way? Can't hear it that way. So it's definitely this way then. I'm not sure if that's breathing or just the ambience on the actual game. No, it's not just the game. Okay, he's gone. Okay, good. Okay, now that's just pure death right there. So I'm guessing I have to go around. Unless he disappears. No, he does not disappear, so I'm just gonna go this way, and then hopefully I can go round. Okay, yep, this way. Yeah, because I learnt my lesson last time when I actually died from it. Yep, up here. I'm not sure if it just stays in one place for the entire time. This way. Oh, please tell me this is the last pass of it. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. Oh, I think it's the end of it. Where is he? Or where is she? Actually, no, not he. Where is she? I don't see anyone. I didn't see it that time. Well, at least we got that. At least we got that one finished. Okay. Hopefully, I can talk more in the next nights. There's gonna be more backstory, isn't there? A bit like the dog that got killed. Hello? Oh, here we go. You are pulled back again to safety as the sounds of untuned music box wind down. The shadow offers another story as a reward of completing your task. Will you accept? As long as it's not as bad as the last one, yes. Okay, what's the story this time? The story I tell to you is a true story that I pray you never forget. There once was a boy who laid awake at night during a harsh downpour. Beneath the covers of his bed, he closed his eyes and tried to ignore the storm just outside his room. Enveloped in darkness, a sensation of creeping discomfort kept him from falling asleep. The roars of the storm were nothing compared to the restlessness that the shadows cast from the window gave him. He felt eyes watching him from afar. The boy opened his eyes and looked towards the window, but nothing was there. He tried to go back to sleep. I've noticed this kid's eyes, like his whole face is just like completely gone. He opened his eyes again, and out of the corner of his eye, he spotted it. The hollow, white eyes of a living shadow. It appeared just as quickly as it went away. His uneasiness pushed to the side by growing curiosity. The boy got up from his bed and approached the window. Not a good idea, kid. From out the glass, he could see it, a silhouette of an animal, darker than the night around it, and void of colour, even when light struck its frame, running off into the trees with a familiar object stuck in its mouth. It's the dog. Wait, is that the dog? His favourite toy, stolen again, being carried towards the forest. The boy couldn't help but follow along the shadow's path. Okay. The night air was freezing. Brazen winds carrying countless droplets that hit the skin like marbles, their impact deafening any other sound other than the imposing thunder. call it premonition, but he knew where the shadow had gone to. The place at the edge of the forest where he had last left the family dog. He was sure he would find it. Standing in front of the grave once more, the eyes from the shadow had gone away. In its stead, the twice stolen toy robot now lay on top of the muddy mount. But this time, it was moving, its tiny plastic arms flailing violently from side to side, its head rotating in place. The movements were sudden, unprompted by any outside influence. A spark of life was trapped inside this tiny vessel. Okay. Is the dog trapped inside it? Fascinated by such discovery, he picked up the toy from the ground and held it tightly with both his hands to prevent it from escaping his grasp. Smiling from ear to ear, the boy headed back home. I think that's the end of it because there's static now. Yeah, 3 nights remaining. Hopefully it doesn't get any more scary as it did last time. Here we go. Okay, what's the message going to be this time? Don't stand still. Enemies will move into your room if you take too long, hiding next to you. If a shadow is in the same room as you, it will wait for you to move before attacking. Find it and scare it away before you proceed. A new presence has appeared in the restaurant. It moves slower, but it's harder to detect. Be patient while leaning over onto other rooms. Okay. Just what I need. Another animatronic in the damn restaurant. So, night 3. Enter the kitchen. Well, that should be easy enough. Right? Like, all you need to do is walk around, go to the kitchen, which I'm pretty sure I know where it is, because I know the layout of Fire Freddy's 1, if that's where this place is. Let's grab that. Oh no, is that a key? That's a key, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Nothing. So let's go this way. Because I don't think I need to listen to music this time. So I think I'm good. Yeah, that should be good. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I swear there's someone here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. So nothing. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the edge of the restaurant to begin with. And then hopefully I'll be able to find it. I think it's here again, because my light just flashed. No, okay. What's that? What's that? What's that? Okay, let's go in here, see if it's in there. Nothing's in there, okay, good. Okay, is there anything around here? Because I know a key would be small and hard to see. So, wait, what's that? Is that the key? Oh, I've already found the key. That was easy enough. Okay, yep. That was really easy to find. Now, if I remember correctly, the kitchen's this way. You can't just run fast in this because like if you do, you almost have a definite chance of getting killed. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Okay, good. So, not sure if there's anything. Okay, someone's here definitely because I can actually. Right, because I think whenever my light flashes, I think someone's here. also because of that noise. Is anyone here? Is anyone here? No? Okay. No one's here, but someone's down there. Okay. Am I allowed to go this way? I think so. Yeah, I can go this way. God, it's already 2 AM. What happens if it reaches 6 AM? Like, do I get killed or something? You are kidding me! So how many animatronics are in here then? Because I've... Okay, anything this way? No, nothing that way. Okay, good. Okay, what's here? What is this room? Don't think I can... No, I can't interact with it. Crap. I think that's the way I need to go as well. Someone's here. You. Yeah, I think that was the way I needed to go. So I have no idea how I'm gonna recover from this. Yeah, 'cause we're back here now. Nothing. Maybe if I go back full circle, maybe they'll be gone. Because they'll be following me somewhere else in the restaurant. Okay, someone's down there. I'm not as scared of the game as I was previously, but it's still pretty terrifying. Someone's down there, so I have to go this way. There we go. Okay, up on the stage maybe? Okay, so... Good. I can definitely see why it's called a shadow over Freddy's, because it's... everything's like a shadow form. Like the whole restaurant, the map, like the characters. Okay, no one's this way. I think I might have lured him away. Hopefully. Yeah, no one's there. Here we go. Yeah, I definitely lured him away. Okay, I wasn't here. Okay, I think the puppet's in here somewhere. Where is her? I mean, where is she? I'm so used to saying he, like, because I've been part of this. I've been part of Finance Phrase since, like, well, since the very beginning. And I didn't know what the puppet was actually classed as before. Oh, there he is. I mean, she. This guy. Don't rage at me because I keep calling it he. You know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna call it it. And no, not Pennywise. Any more stories? You had pulled back to safety as the room fades away around you. The shadow offers you yet another story from your past. Will you accept? Yes. The stories are getting a bit better, so sure. This is a true story that I tell to you. I hope you're taking notes for the quiz at the end. There's a quiz? There once was a young man who had to grow hungry for knowledge. Who had grown hungry for knowledge. Growing into adolescence, he had isolated himself from his family, focused instead on his passion for the unknown, the spiritual, the place of mystery he had come to know years ago. In a box under his bed, he hid his secrets away from all others, his living plastic friend still thrashing and writhing inside. Every night he observed his movements intently. The young man spent entire days away from home, reading and studying about spirits and vessels. His interest turned into obsession, and his need to understand grew. Alas, it was all for naught, as no book had the key to the answers he'd been seeking. All he'd found were vague rumours and legends, with no instructions or explanations. To continue down the rabbit hole, he knew what had to be done. Since he was a kid, the young man never saw his dad anything more than an obstacle. He was a moody, aggressive, old alcoholic who only talked to his son when he needed something to shout at. Sounds like an arsehole to me. Having driven everyone that loved him away, the drunkard was worth less than nothing in the eyes of the boy. Thus, he was a perfect candidate. One day, when coming home, seeing the old man sprawled out on the kitchen table with one bottle on hand, he decided to show dear old daddy a new way of life. Holding a small felt doll in his right hand, the teen made his way to the house's garage. After a few hours, the deed was done, and the plan in action. The boy watched his oblivious father drive away in his car, unaware of the tampering that had been done to the vehicle. Sitting on his bed, the young man took his dear pet out of the box and began to press harshly on its square plastic head. As it trembled in pain, he waited on the outcome of his small experiment. What just happened? Did he just crash? Wait, did the kid break, disable his brakes or something? Or block the steering wheel? I actually really want to know what happened to him. I also want to know what happened to this kid to mess him up so much. Oh, the humanity. After the car accident, he recovered the doll that had been planted below the seat and returned to his home. Placing it on his desk, he watched it closely for the same spark that remained inside his robotic friend. But much to his frustration, no movement came from the doll. Nothing. The vessel he had prepared for his father was empty, devoid of even a single remnant of life. Furious by his failure, he ripped the felt doll apart and threw it aside. What a waste. From then on, he was free of the shackles of his drunken caretaker, but without the trophy he had planned to take from his monstrous act of sabotage. Unflinching in his resolve, and with no guilt in his empty heart, he contemplated what to do next. I was kidding when I said there was to be a quiz, by the way. Not that it matters. Well, thank God, because I wasn't really listening. Or that you deserve it. Screw you. Okay, I think that's the end of that. 2 nights remaining. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here because I might be able to do the last 2 nights in the next episode, hopefully. So, if you liked what you saw here, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos by me. Until next time, I'm Tiger, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you guys.